Hello everyone and welcome back to Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. In the last session we discovered that this game has two sides to it. There is the Ichiban side and also it turns out there is a Kiryu side. And when we left off we'd just been through the job change thing and we had given Seonhee a new job. And then I mentioned that I'd changed to the Night Queen job in my Discord. And I was told that this job is apparently fucking dog shit. And I should just stick with Assassin. So that is what I'm going to do. But we will still stick with the gold swimsuit. Absolutely. But yeah, apparently Night Queen is like the worst job they've ever made. So who am I to argue with those who've already played it? So we will go back to that. And then we were heading off towards the batting cages, weren't we? Yeah. But with a few of these stops along the way. So let us go ahead and do that. Yoink. I'd like you to board a train away from here and just go wherever it takes you to, mate. That'd be great.
Ah, so でした。やっぱ何か決めないと落ち着かないのかも。まあ、それもいいんじゃねえか。お前の勝負なんだろう。行きたいところを決めて、みんなでゆっくり行けばいいさ。それもそうですね。でもその時は、桐生さんも一緒っすよ。いい感じだ。
It is actually insane how hard we have dodged a single bingo for number. That is actually crazy. The first three columns all have 3. And the first 3 lines all have 3. And we've got both diagonals also with 3. It's just somehow we have not stumbled into any bingos. Right, so there's one up there, one down here. This one leads to a few more, so let's go this way. What? Okay, what? Why are they jamming? I have no idea, but I'm not gonna... They've got the scary purple crown on them, so... Oh, they fucked off. I remember that. I remember that.
Dragon Mask と名乗ってプロレスをしたことがあったな。懐かしいぜ。それはそれは。え？なんだドラゴンマスクって？よし。
Why is that a crazy thing? Is that like a Japanese celebrity wrestler name or something? Otherwise, I'm not sure why she would just be like, wait, did you say Dragon Mask?
Number 得意な教科とかあったのか？得意かはわかりませんが、理科とか好きでしたね。液体窒素実験とか面白かったっす。バナナを凍らせたりとかして。
This has to be bingo. Surely. There are so many spots that would make this bingo, and only like 2 that would make it not bingo. Surely this is bingo.
そりゃまた楽しい学園生活だな。いい感じだ。
Oh my... Oh wait, no, it's the diagonal. I was looking at the line in the column, and I was like, are you fucking serious? But no, we got the diagonal, so it's all right.
そういえば孫妃はどんな音楽をよく聴くんだ？
固定したジャンルではなくいろいろ聞くぞ。昔の曲もな。カムロ純恋歌とかは最近のお気に入りの曲だ。
カムロ純恋歌は俺も好きだぜ。
Oh, hell yeah. Can we get that going? Can we get a duet between the two of them?
桐生さんとデュエットか。それもいいな。では、ボイストレーニングに通うので少し待ってもらえるだろうか。
いや、歌手デビューしろと言ってるわけじゃねえんだが、孫妃は完璧主義なんだな。
まあ、そういうことにしておこ
う。よし。
Nice. Right. Any more? Okay, let's go grab the one in the corner and then we are done. For now. Unfortunately, these guys are going to be in the way, aren't they? Can I get past you without you attacking? I can. Whoop, whoop.
う。いい調子だね。
Bonk.
外食するといつも同じメニュー頼んじゃうんですよね。冒険するよりも失敗したくないっていう気持ちが勝って。
まあ気持ちはわかる。だが
I mean, just pretend it's your first time there. You couldn't go for a tried and true thing the first time you went there.
シェフの気まぐれ創作料理っていう新しいメニューを頼んでみたんだ。
おお、さすが桐生さん。で、味はどうだったんです？
震えるほどまずかった。二度と食うことはない。
This isn't helping your point.
いい感じだ。よく分かってきた。
Big. Right. It is batting time. On the rare occasions I've ever done the batting minigames in these games, I've always been absolute dog shit. So, let's see how it goes. I need to show them I've still got it. Better swing for the fences. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's, please select bat. It's not letting me move to the other two, so... Beginner. Yes. Yes, beginner. That's correct. I will still manage to fuck up beginner. Never fear. Aha. I guess I pressed it too late. Okay, that's pretty good. Fuck, too early.
Yosh!
Pretty good. Ah, too late. This is far simpler than any of the previous ones, at least.
Yosh.
Whoa, that was faster. Okay. D? Motherfucker, I got 3 home runs! How about you suck my D? Jesus Christ. Alright, get your fucking levels out, Jesus.
体大丈夫ですか？
ああ、平気だ。すっきりしたぜ。確かにいい気晴らしになる。ありがとな、孫妃。おかげで楽しかった。
何を言ってるんだ？これだけで満足してもらっちゃ困るな。まだまだこんなものじゃ済まさんぞ。
ああ、それに桐生さん、 なんだか顔色が良くなってるよ。なんでだろうな。不思議なもんですね。
さあ次は何をしようか。
What's on the agenda, my friend?
なら何か
Yeah, just you and me,
うまいもんで
Sionhee.
も食いながら
Just us two, like a date, you know?
いいっすね。何食いたいですか？
腹
No
が
one else
膨
to
れた
bring
ら
the mood
カラオケ
down.
もいいな。堂島の竜はなかなか歌を聴かせるって噂だ。まあ話半分で聞いてるが。
それはいつの話だ？しばらく本気の歌を誰かに聞かせた覚えはね。話半分かどうかその耳で確かめてもらうぜ。
調子が出てきてね。
Just the two of us.
どうかしたか？
桐生さん、エンディングノートって知ってます？
エンディングノート？いや、初めて聞くな。
思いっきり大まかに言うと、お手軽な遺書って感じです。残された家族とか友人へのメッセージとか、後々面倒になる遺産周りのことを書いておいたり。
それは遺書とどう違うんだ？同じに聞こえるぞ。
遺書と違ってエンディングノートには法的な効力がないんです。だから本当に個人的なメモがついてる
True.
もんで。
Item number one on the bucket list.
なら書く意味ないじ
Kick
ゃん。
Namba in the
いや、お
balls.
手軽だからいい面もあるんだよ。遺書にせよエンディングノートにせよ、そういうもんをしたためるってのは人生の終わりを強めに自覚してるからだと思うんです。
まあ、そうだろうな。
そういう心持ちの時に自分がいなくなった後のことじゃなくて、残りの時間をどう使うかを考えるのにエンディングノートはおあつらい向きなんです。これまでの人生を振り返りつつ、心残りであったりとか、実はやってみたかったこととかをエンディングノートにバンバン書き出すんですよ。そんでそれを片っ端からどんどんやってみる。
なるほど。心残りのチェックリストみたいなものとして活用するわけか。
そういうこと。桐生さん、その日も言ってましたけど、あんたもうちょい自分のために時間を使った方がいい。残された時間がわずかだってんならなおさらだ。あんたが療養に専念する気がないって言うなら、それは桐生さんの意思だ。俺はそれを尊重します。でもそこまでして果たしたい何かがあるなら、それに集中できる環境づくりも必要でしょ。
なんだ。
バス戦で汗流しただけでも顔色がだいぶ良くなってる。桐生さん、あんたは自分を押し殺してるだけで、本当はやりたいこと、やったら楽しいことがたくさんあるはずなんだ。それが何なのか考えてやってみることは時間の無駄なんかじゃない。むしろ桐生さんをベストコンディションに持っていく最善の手だと思う。元看護師として請け負うよ。
ああ、確かにいいかもな。エンディングノートか。一つやってみるか。言い出しっぺはお前なんだから。
No, no, it's fine, actually.
いろいろ面倒見てくれよ。
Sionhee will be there for us. You can
じゃ
get
あ
lost.
早速始めましょうや。
Kiryu's bonds. Kiryu's friendships will deepen as he spends time with his buddies, whether that be in battle, chatting around town, or through casual competition in fun minigames. So don't miss out on any opportunities to grow those bonds. Isn't that what we've been doing this whole time? What? That's not a new thing? Why are you popping it up now like it's a new thing? We've been doing that the whole game. Sionhee, there's plenty of space
今
on
思
the
いつく
sofa
限
right
りじゃ
there.
こんなとこか。
いいですね。結構あるじゃないですか。
Does Kiryu smell?
カラオケで熱唱。いいですね、いいですね。うまい酒を好きなだけ。あんまりおすすめはしたくないですけど。寿司銀で卵を腹いっぱい。
Who doesn't love a
卵好き
good
だったん
egg?
ですか。
このなりで卵ばっか食うのもな。いい店だからかっこつけちまったのを思い出したんだ。
いいですよ、桐生さん。まさに
Is that really something he's been taking into account his whole life? I can't eat this. Eating this doesn't look cool.
そういうのをバンバン思い起こしてやっていきましょう。どれどれ、他には若者に流行りのスイーツってやつを食べてみたい。
ありったけかけって言ったのはお前らだろ。
あ、すみません。いや、あまりに予想外のが続いたもんで。
いやー、すまない。笑い物にするつもりは毛頭ない。むしろ少しときめいてしまった。
That's got your heart pumping? What?
でもマジでいい感じですよ。いやー、これはやりがいがあるし、もうちょいみんなでワイワイやりたいもんだな。あ、なら欠かせないやつが一人いるな。ん？桐生さん、これからキャバクラどうすか？ノートにはその辺書いてなかったっすけど。
You haven't spoken to say in like a year though, right?
これから書くところだ。
Isn't it just a...
いやー、決まりだ。もうその日。
Like, has she actually been actively ignoring everyone or only
女だって
Ichiban?
いい女は好きなんだ。もちろん付き合おう。
よっしゃ。じゃあ行きましょう。
Soul up. Interesting. The bucket list has been added to Kiryu's main menu. Kiryu's awakening can be checked there. A blaze of glory. Awaken Kiryu's soul, tech, and body by checking off items on his bucket list. As he regains more of his former self, the Dragon of Dojima's fighting styles, as well as his resistance to status ailment and elemental types, will become stronger. Right. Okay. It is bugging me that they are not in the same order on the top of the screen as they are in the writing part of the screen. It's red, blue, yellow at the top, and then in writing it's blue, red, yellow. Why? Why have you changed it? How dare they? Getting your affairs in order, bro. Addressing Kiryu's unfinished business while there's still time will help restore his will to fight. Check these tasks by reviewing unfinished business in the bucket list menu. I don't like this.
どうかしたんですか?
Like, I like it in concept. I just mean, like, in terms of, it feels like they're being like, yeah, finish off your last things because you're about to die for real, for real. Like, would they be doing a bucket list if he was going to survive the game? I don't know. Hello? Fucking hell, this is a lot of achievements and shit. What are we getting all these for? Yeah, I'm fucking renowned. Hell yeah. There's so many of them. I don't even know what they mean.
これだな。よし、取れたぜ。
Unknown bum. Sick. That's me, baby. Ninjet. Cap collector. No cap. What are all of these? The past never leaves you. Sometimes, nostalgic sights can reignite memories of the past. The more Kiryu happens to see and remember, the further he awakens. Please check the map to see the locations of nostalgic sights. What's up? Nah, it's just... seeing that sign gets me a little nostalgic is all. Oh, yeah? Well, I guess it does have that look, huh? That place isn't bad, but let me take you to my favorite spot. Trust me, you won't regret it. Huh. Alright. You can now take taxis to Kamurocho. Okay. There are plenty of memories to be found there, so keep an eye out for the old haunts. I did wonder if this was going to be the first game with no Kamurocho in it at all. Wait, is there? No, there's never been a game that you don't have Kamurocho at all, right? Pretty sure no. Yeah, I was wondering like how they were gonna use it in this game because it seems to be so divorced from anything Kamurocho related. But there we go. All right, book symbol on the map makes sense. Makes sense. Let's have a look and see what we got here then, shall we? Oh, a cabaret club. Among all the cities I've visited, each and every cabaret club's just as glamorous as the last. You can enjoy some quality drinks while spending time with pleasant company. No wonder some folks get hooked on them. But the customer can only have a good time because of all the blood, sweat and tears that go on behind the scenes. Having dabbled in the management side of things myself, yeah, I've seen firsthand how much effort it takes. Now that I'm thinking back on it, I'm actually starting to miss that kind of work. I should ask Namba to join me sometime, even though he'll make me promise not to drink. Holy shit, this is how many memories he has? He has, I was about to say 100, but 3 for some reason only has 10 in it, so 90. Interesting. We got 50 awakening on that. Okay, so it's not a cutscene or anything. I was kind of expecting a cutscene flashback to stuff we did, like in that case, flashback to Yakuza 2. We banged out the entire cabaret management game in Yakuza 2. That was very good. Otohime Land, the soap land. Looks closed right now, yeah. Yeah, it does. I wonder why that is. Aww. Seeing one reminds me of that conversation I had with Haruka all those years ago. When she asked me what a soap land was, I had no idea how to answer. But that cheeky little girl probably knew it would get me flustered, and asked anyway. She definitely had me on the ropes there. I wonder how she'd react if Haruto asked her that same question. But she'd be as flustered as I was. Aww. Are we gonna get to see Haruka this game, man? It would be like fucking the worst thing ever if he died without having got to reunite with Haruka. Because it's been years at this point. Like, it's been so many years. Actually, how long has it been since he last saw Haruka? I'm trying to remember what year Yakuza 6 took place in. Because this took place in 2024, I think? Or 2023. They're usually the year they release in, and this released in 2024, but for some reason I feel like it was 2023 because they thought they'd release it then, and just didn't in time. I can't remember, but either way, it's been a while. It's been a long while. It's been at least half a decade, if not more. Because I think was 7 set in 2018? And that was already a while on from 6. So yeah, it's probably been like half a decade since he saw Haruka, which is crazy. It's like actually heartbreaking to think about. Yoink. Well, well. Jindako Highball Tavern, home to some of the tastiest takoyaki in town. Looks like business is good. I never did this. Every time I think of octopus, the first thing that comes to mind is Onamichi. Oh wait, no. I did do Onamichi thing. I'm sure I saw a diving thing on YouTube that I was shown, but I didn't think I'd done it in game. By pure chance, I somehow ended up helping out the locals with spearfishing. I wound up having to fight sharks and other huge sea creatures too. I'm pretty sure I just watched that. Someone linked me a video of him fighting shit underwater. I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. I'm pretty sure I just watched that. Sounds like something out of a dream, but I swear it did happen. Huh. Probably the last time I go spearfishing, at least for a while. Should we just go and do them all? Like, people are going to be upset if I spend the next few parts just fucking walking around getting all of these? Because it's very tempting. It is incredibly tempting.
That's one big drugstore. Should I stock up? There's never an end to the fighting, so I always end up in a drugstore one way or another. One way or another. Nothing beats stamina, turina, and toughness. The perfect trifecta to get you through a brawl. Whenever there's a tough battle ahead, you've got to line your pockets with these guys. But their names are so confusing. Because of that, I always get them mixed up. True. That's my only complaint, though. Whoever's in charge of marketing these things, I expect to see some improvements.
Big. I feel like I recognize the dude's face. Why do I recognize the dude's face? Have we met this dude in a sub-story or something?
Huh. Never thought there'd be a vintage movie theater here. Wait, I recognize this. Our Winter Sonata, starring Ryu Jin.
Right. Yes, vaguely. Vaguely remember. Very vaguely.
That's that Korean movie star I met in Kamurocho. It's been ages. We did all sorts of things together, running from his fans, showing him movies. I heard he left the limelight for some time, but it looks like he's made a comeback. Good for you, Ryu Jin. Here's hoping you stay successful.
That's number 1. That is numero uno. We are number 1. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba-da-da-da-dum. Okay, I'm just noticing that we are in like an extremely high level zone according to the thing on the bottom left. So like, let's not get caught.
The Sasaki building, and inside is the Sasaki ENT clinic. Sasaki. Sounds familiar. The name Sasaki sticks with me for some reason. Maybe because of this weird dream I can't forget. I don't know why, but in this dream, I was Miyamoto Musashi.
Is this a oh, what's the spin-off's name? I forgot the spin-off's name. Ishin. Is this an Ishin reference?
And I lived under an alias, working for merchants in the red light districts of that time, even though I was Miyamoto Musashi. I still had a duel against Sasaki Kajiro, and won. At least the dream was somewhat historically accurate in that regard. Just when I thought it was over, I had to fight off these guys in demon masks right after. Dreams sure are weird, but it all felt so vivid. The emotions still linger in my mind. Perhaps this is a memory from a past life. Yeah, right. That'd be ridiculous.
Well, I guess that's spoiled, so no need to play it now, right? Of all the Yakuza Like a Dragon games, that was definitely the one that I was like, I don't know if I really give a shit about playing this one. The other spin-offs I am interested in. Ishin, not so much. Not so much.
It's so different from Kamurocho here. Yokohama's a bustling town in its own right, but it doesn't have the same glitz and glamour as Kamurocho. Come to think of it, the Snake Flower Triad also had a hideout here. I lived here with Haruka before we moved to Okinawa too. Even though it's been a while since I last visited, this place is as amazing as I remember. But it still can't measure up against Kamurocho. Huh. We do love Kamurocho. Okay, do we keep going up? I think probably. What route is the best route to take? Cross the road, go... Actually, what am I talking about? I can just fast travel. I can just fast travel. Grab these whilst we're going around, of course.
餃子が売っているね。いい匂いだ。
食べていくか。
いや、今はいい。それに餃子は自分で包むのが好きでな。いろいろ考え事をしながら肉種を皮に乗せて包むんだ。そうすると思考が整理されて考えもまとまる。
なるほどな。
I would love to get you
組織
whatever
や
you
予
like.
算など悩みが多いと大量の餃子が出来上がるわけだが。
コミジュルが餃子祭りになるときは孫妃が悩んだ後ってわけか。よし。
Lovely. Right. So let's go. Oh, wait. Are they guarding this? There's 3 dudes guarding this fucking doorway? Okay. What? They're high level dudes? And Chinatown is a fucking, like, 9 out of 10 stars or whatever. So I don't think I can do anything about that. So does that mean I'm just fucked? Until, like, that one's just locked off until I'm a much higher level or whatever? That kind of sucks. Herb spotter. That's me. Let's go this way and grab the talkie talk. There's no way to get at it from behind, is there? No. No, it looks like it's in the shop. So that sucks. You. Anything change if I talk to you with Kiryu? Hi there, would you like to try some chestnuts? Delicious, aren't they? Nope. Is this the same as last time? I thought maybe there'd be something different with Kiryu. But it appears as though there is not. However, we will keep going and refuse to give in, just in case there's something at the end. Anything? Yeah. Hey. Is this not what it wants? Got him.
いつでも戦えるぞ。
孫妃はよくゲームセンターに行ったりするのか？
普段はそこまでではないが、先日別の店に行ったぞ。クレーンゲームで欲しい景品を見つけてしまってな。
Fuck, a claw machine.
その景品は取れたのか？
ダメだった。5000円も使ったんだが。
結構粘ったな。それなら店員に調整してもらえば。
ああ、申し出てくれたが断った。負けた気がして悔しいからな。
妙なところで強情だな。それなら今度コツを教えてやろう。クレーンゲームは少し得意なんだ。
それは頼もしい。では今度こそ取れるかもな。あのウサギの。ああ、いや、なんでもない。次は確実に仕留める。
気合入ってんな。いい感じだ。
Nice. Level 10. Anything much down here? We got a scary dude. Alright. And we got you. Where was the mascot? Yeah. He's fucked off, I'm afraid. Ooh, they are right there. Okay. Let's grab these two. Can I climb over these bars? Bruh. Yeah, you just look over that way.
いい調子だね。この辺は草木が多くて気持ちが安らぐね。コミジュルにももっと緑を増やしてもいいのかもしれん。
まあ今はかなり殺風景だからな。
夜からにはプランターで野菜を育てたりとか、何かしら収穫できるものを植えたら面白いかもな。
案外ハマってそのうち畑とか作り出すんじゃねえか。
気づいたら森になってるかもな。
そういう未来も悪くねえかな。よし、絆が深まったぜ。
Huge. I promised myself I'd marry Ono Michio-kun. Am I a two-timer? Oh dear. Oh dear. Next memory.